Hey all, I found one interesting and amazing Twitter thread from Mr. Abhay Jain. So it's beautifully written. It's about 28 mistakes that destroy the financial life of a people. So it's really good. Let's go through one by one. The first thing is buying insurance policies for investment purpose. It's the biggest mistake. Most of the people are doing it and still doing it even after telling 100 times. They don't listen and they do this mistake again and again. See, policies, insurance policies is for your insurance, is your life insurance. That is not for your investment purpose. So please keep it in mind. Never ever buy an insurance for the sake of investment. Second is not able to crack the credit card mystery. So most of the people buy credit card, take credit card as we are getting free of cost from all the banks, and we just use the card for buying lots and stuff. And at the end of the month, when the bill comes, it will be huge, and we are unable to pay, and we need to really pay the minimum amount due. So if that is the case, then you have not able to understand the way we should use the credit card. The third thing is no idea about the power of compounding. I have come across a lot of people when I tell about this power of compounding, and I request most of the people to do the investment in mutual funds, which is the best tool for the power of compounding. People will think that it is very risky and they will just run away, and even they even don't have the patience to listen and take the action. That's really unfortunate that I have seen in a lot of people. And as Einstein says, the power of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. If we do the right investment in mutual funds for the long term, definitely this power of compounding works. It's my personal experience. Fourth point is buying stocks based on the tips without any knowledge. There are lots and lots of people have entered into the stock market without any basic knowledge of stock market. They just want to make the money. That's not going to happen, guys. It's not possible. And my sincere request is, please do the research, at least learn something basics of stock market, then get into the stock market with less amount of money for the investment purpose. Please learn. Of course, there are tremendous amount of tip providers in the stock market, and very few are extremely good. So always try to get, if you want to go with the tips, at least learn the basics, and then please be with the SEBI registered analyst who can able to give the right tips to you. So don't go with this faltu telegram tips. They show all these bullshits, they show all the fake profit reports, and they will trap us for sure. That's my even personal experience in my life. So becoming a victim of lifestyle inflation. So we never think about the inflation and take the correction of investment to get to beat the inflation. And what as example is here, they are very nice example given it here, like moving from 2 BHK to 3 BHK just because you have got a good hike. That's a real mistake we are going to do. Like also like upgrading a car because you have got some bonus for some of the lifestyles. This is one of the thing we are doing unnecessarily, and we are not able to beat the inflation and wasting our money just like that. Sixth is buying things just because they are on discount. So Amazon, Flipkart, Paytm, everybody is just watching us and making us fool by giving the discount. Nobody can able to give discount in life. Everybody will make the money, especially these online people, and they are fooling us, and we are getting fooled by taking lots and lots of stuff because we are getting a discount rate. No, so we must have this delayed gratification when we are going to buy any products. Let's learn the art of delayed gratification. Seventh point is getting tempted to go for an exotic vacation just because someone put a post on Facebook, on Instagram. Yes, this is an absolutely beautiful point. Most of the people get like what we call they will be really some get ego seeing somebody is going for a foreign trip. Even I want to go. So it's okay, guys. So you want to go for a foreign trip, it's possible. Let's make a proper plan, financial plan, then go with it. Get the money, no lavish spending for this type of things. Eighth point is spending a bomb on weekend parties, 5 days work and 2 days party. So this is one of the action from the most of the teenagers and this youngsters. They just spend for, they work for 5 days, just spend for 2 days, and at the end of the next day and Monday they will not have money to do whatever it is. They are just spending money without thinking about the future and without thinking about the right investment. Ninth is no track of cash flow. Yeah, this is a very very important thing. We just go on spend the money. We spend without proper budgeting in our home. So let's go with the point number 10. It's about the no emergency budget. So not having an extra money in the case of emergency results in embarrassing situations of borrowing money from friends and relatives. Some people even break their investments and make a big mistake. So this is one of the biggest mistake everyone does. Even I was doing it. I have corrected it. So we need to have an emergency fund. So each time. So let me tell my personal experience. What I do is every year when I get a bonus, 50% of the bonus is kept as the emergency fund. I'm doing it from the past 5 to 6 years, and it is really helping me a lot. So I am not going to touch that money. It is required only in case of emergency, not for fun, not for partying, not for buying something or anything. It's for emergency purpose only. So 11th is no medical insurance. Most of the people know also saying they don't go with have the right medical insurance with the right sum assured. So we all actually speaking, we are thinking when we are totally relying on the company's medical policy. So they are giving it so with the less sum assured. But personally, we should also have our own personal medical insurance to our complete family. So be it a floating or like individual policy, it's a must. It's my sincere request, guys, please have a right medical policy and get it topped up. So topping up is one of the best way you can able to increase your sum assured with the less amount of premium. 12th is no financial plan. So this is one of the biggest mistake everyone will do. Even I was doing it till 2016. So we need to have a right financial plan, and to do that we need to have a right financial advisor. So that is my sincere advice or suggestion. We need to have the right financial advisor. Without that, we cannot have a financial freedom in the future. And that is one of the biggest thing. We should always think, have the right financial plan and get the right financial freedom at the youngest age. Third is no diversification. So some people are there who always just invest in FD. That's it, FD, and they even don't think about other ways of investment. So we need to diversify it. So we need to put everything, like don't put it in one basket, put it in different baskets, like mutual funds, stock markets, even gold, real estate. So to invest in real estate, we need to have money. First, learn the art of creating the wealth. Let's have more amount of cash. Cash is the king, and we need to have a cash. When you have corpus, then put that some amount of cash into this land and other stuffs. No, don't go with loan to buy a land. So that's my sincere request. 14th point is spending all the hard-earned money on children's marriage. So this is one of the biggest, like I can say it's a drama, and it's all happens. Everybody wants to spend the money for their children marriage. I have seen my parents spending money on my marriage and my sister's marriage, the complete savings what they were doing it. It's happening everywhere in India. So that is one of the biggest mistake. Why do we want to spend all the money for children's marriage? So it's your money. Please keep some amount of money for emergency in case something goes wrong. You need to enjoy your life. It's a hats off to all these parents who really sacrificed their life. But next generation, guys, please don't do it like that. If you want to spend the money, do the right planning, even save the money for the marriage. So let's have a financial goal for the marriage and work on it. 15th is buying excessive gold only to keep it in locker. Yeah, So this is one of the biggest problem in India. Every woman wants gold. They buy gold every year, every some for all the occasions. After waiting for one or twice, we are going to keep that gold in the locker, and that doesn't have any proper value for suddenly in case of emergency. Even though it is having, we were going to get those what you call gold loans are available. So let's buy gold for up to some extent, not completely on this gold investment. It's not advised, as the money is going to get blocked and hence not getting any returns on it. So we need to keep physical gold. Instead of that, you can go for like the paper gold. It is your mutual fund. We have the gold fund plans. Let's go for that. 16th is an extremely conservative approach with investment. So there are people who don't even take some risk in life to get high returns. So we need to really balance our life with like low risk, medium risk, and high risk. So we have to really diversify it accordingly. So it is all possible with the right investment advisors. We need to have a godfather like your like a financial doctor is a must. We need to go with that. So let's try to break this chain. So let's take some amount of risk which can be bared by any person in life. 17th is lack of clarity between asset and liability. So people think that having a car is not an asset, because like you can just, this is a very good thing. Having a car is not an asset because it consumes fuel and has its maintenance cost. Its price will depreciate in the future. So example is car, like that. There are a lot of stuffs are there, like even buying a smartphone, like we are buying 1 lakh 2 lakhs phone, we are buying it. It's going to depreciate in another 2 years. That's all. Why do you want to spend for that much? See, car is necessary, so buy the car. For what purpose? Like buy a car up to one extent where you can able to afford, not with taking huge amount of loans for buying a car, for luxury car. It doesn't make any sense at all for me. Considering frugal as a cheap. A lot of people confuse economic spending with being cheap. An economic spender does not compromise with quality but does his research well enough to buy the product or service at the lowest rate. So I need to do a right research and see whenever we want to get the same quality products at the lowest price, please buy those stuffs. Instead of buying unnecessarily wasting money on the high amount rate with the same quality what we are getting for that. So 19th is procrastinating investment decisions. So always this is my amazing thing. Everyone has seen this. I have also seen it when I speak to a lot of people. They will say I will start the investment from tomorrow, next week, next month. I have seen a lot of people from the past 3 years. I am trying to convince them. They are still not at all begin the investment action at all. So that is one of the biggest mistake we do. As the time is going, guys, time will just vanish like this, and one day you will be in like, you will think what mistake I did in life, especially with respect to the financial aspects. 20th is spending a lot of money on fancy stuff. A fancy car, a fancy house, a fancy watch, a fancy vacation. Why do you want to spend everything for this type of vacations? People want fancy stuff and willing to pay a premium irrespective of the value it generates. So enjoy your life, go to your vacations. Nobody is trying to stop that. Plus, please be sensible when you are doing something. When you want to have a lavish luxury things, get that money, no loan, without credit. Try to go for all these things. It is possible and it is going to happen if you do the right investment at the right time. 21st point is lack of patience. People want everything to happen instantly. They want to get the money tomorrow, invest today, tomorrow they want to become crorepati's. So that is not going to happen, guys. We need to have a right strategy with the right patience. Then only we can able to get good amount of returns when we are doing some type of investment. So be it, it's a stock market or in the mutual funds. We need to wait for long term. It's a long term wealth creation process, and it's a very boring process. So it takes a lot of time. But if you have patience, we can able to create amazing amount of wealth. That is happening. That is my personal experience. I am in the right path of that. 22nd is depending upon others for investment decisions. So sometimes if we don't have the right knowledge, so we will be get fooled with a lot of other people. So we need to rely on some other people who don't do the right job to create wealth. So it's my sincere request is to at least learn the basics of financial planning, that is your investment purpose, what should be done, what not should be done, and please try to find the right financial doctor. So we need to have a right financial advisor who can really help us to make us to follow the right financial path and help us to get the right decisions to invest in a right way. So it is a very very important aspect of life. 23rd point is not discussing the money matters in the family. Yeah, serious issue with most of the Indians. What is happening is even we don't tell what we have invested to our wife or to our spouse. So come on guys, we should tell them, we should tell to our partners where our money has been invested, where is the money, where all things has been done. And we should, and also if please do this, you have to tell all the places where you have kept the money, where you have invested, and give all those information as well. Also you have to give them the password, it's a must. In case if we pass away by something happens, so by god, we don't know, our life is uncertain, we may die any time. So let's pray for good health and good long life, but we never know, it's not in our control. And when we pass away, the spouse will literally struggle, so they don't have the financial things in their life, and they don't have what we have invested and where the money is available, and we don't know anything about it, and they will struggle to get the money back from the whatever we have, even though we have done good investments. And when if we have not shared, it's a really shame on us. We need to really inform to our partners, this is what we have done for your safety, for the creation of wealth. 25th is buying. Yeah, one is like 24th point is getting too greedy with the investment. People blindly invest their money in penny stocks, day trading, futures and options without knowing anything. We try to do all these stunts like Jackie Chan stunts, and we lose money. So let's not be greedy. So if you are a working professional, my sincere suggestion is never ever try to do that day trading, because it burns your fingers. So let's go with the right investment. Let's not be too greedy. So we need to wait for the right time to enter the stock market, and also we should have the goal. I will just go out from this when I get 10% of profit. So we need to have a goal. Without goal, nothing is going to work. So don't be too greedy with the investment. Buying stocks at peak and selling on fall. So when we don't know the stock market how it works, then we always tend to go with the trend in the market, seeing TVs, CNBC, Awas, Odeko, Edeko, we will see all those stuffs, and seeing tips, we must buy the stocks when it is at peak, and suddenly the stock will fall, and with the panic we are going to sell that. So always we should invest in a very good stocks which we know better. So with the right research, with the help of, at least with the help of right people. So let's go with there are a lot of good people out there who are helping our investors, so let's try to connect with them. Was wasting time on unproductive things rather than learning new stuffs and growing the skill set. People end up wasting time on social media. Yes, it's one of the biggest threat and mistake of done by a lot of people. Instead of wasting time seeing this Facebooking, WhatsApping, and seeing this Amazon Prime, and then we have Netflix, Z5, Hotstar, this star, that star, we just spend time for that instead of learn this financial planning, at least basics. Let's learn that, guys. It's a must for every individual who is earning the money. So everybody, even the family members, should learn that, and we should know how to save the money and do the investment in the right purpose. Let's not waste our time. So time is money, money is time. So everything, when the time is utilized in a proper way, we are going to get the right investment even from that as well. So lack of disciplined investment. So instead of spending what is left after investing, people invest what is left after spending. So we don't just spend, and if we get money after saving, then we will think about investment. That is the mindset of most of the people. So let's not do like that. So let's have a right financial goal. Goal is the must for the financial freedom. Let's work with it, and don't be too lazy for that. Start the investment now. and 28th you can put yours, like whatever things is there, and it's up to you. Like all this, I think if you ask me, in these 27 points everything is covered, guys. Amazing. I'm just loved it. I'm fortunate that I got the right investment gurus who helped me to make the right financial planning, and I'm really proud that I have overcome these 27 mistakes which I was doing in the past, and it is completely has come to zero. So thanks Abhay for this amazing thread. It is really valuable thread. So anybody wants to save this, please save this, write it and paste it on the wall, and even let us see it every day and don't do these mistakes. Thank you and love you all.